Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to Yoshi Story. Welcome to the 4th page. We are yet again in the jungle, where the second stage is going to be Jungle Puddle. A pretty tricky stage. At first it looks like to be a very easy one, until you get to the second room. Then you'll find out it is not per se easy. But yet again, a pretty fun level. I really love the gimmick this stage is going for. You can already see it at the overworld map. At this lower left area of the storybook, you can see a pond and a big Cheep jumping around. Hey, and let's welcome the new member to our Yoshi team. The white egg from page number 3 has turned into the white Yoshi. Also a Yoshi more powerful than the other 6. These two special Yoshis we're going to save until the last run. Black Yoshi, white Yoshi. I think it's going to be fun saving these two for the finale run of this game. It's what these two deserve. So for now, we are going to continue with a regular Yoshi. It is time for Pink's second run. And don't mind the music for this stage, it's really trippy. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to say about this music. Here we have some more swimming explanation. Even though, unlike the first swimming stage we did in page 5, this stage is not a full underwater stage, but there is still water in this stage, and therefore swimming once again becomes a thing. Eels appear here for eggs and health, so we can use these guys for that. Besides that, we're going to pop the first bubble for a heart, so we immediately have the first one of those. Here into the water we can actually also find a lot of fruit, so don't think just staying on top will actually help you beat the stage. Most of the fruit is actually going to be in the water, actually. At least in this first room. Ooh. Be careful for these things. They try to hit you from above the water. The moment you are in the water. Like that. But it also drops the first melon of the stage. So, let's pick that up. Here's the second one. Unlike the lava, this time around it does not matter if the melon actually plummets into it. The water we can actually go into without dying, so... What are you? Oh, stars. Thank you. Number 3. Mr. Butterfly. I've been calling these guys bees, I know, but officially they're butterflies, so I'll try to actually do it correctly from this point on. Get out of the way. I know you taste bad, but I'm also impatient, so... Melon number 4 is down here. Ooh. Box puzzle. Watch how this works. Middle one pops out a melon, and the 2 on the side. These we need to push together. 2 more melons. Do it like this, otherwise the 2 on the sides will be empty. Only when they're pushed together, only then they will have melons in them. In this case, spawning more coins, which we can only grab if we're in super happy mode. So don't mind me if I actually go pick up this entire trail first. We'll be back for the melon later. And it ran out, so let's return. We saw a melon in a bubble that we passed, so let's grab that one quickly. Oh. Not too sure what happened there. Yeah, whenever swimming it's actually pretty difficult to control your tongue, I've noticed. Especially with the controller I'm using. But anyway, down here, heart number 2. Also pretty easily found. It's not really that hidden. Unless you're stupid enough never to check the water. Miss Warp number 2. This melon is also pretty easy. You need to go down in order to pick it up. Number 9. So next up should be the switch. Yeah, there it is. See, I do remember stuff from practicing. Press this switch and we'll find coins. But it's not really about the coins, because alongside the coins, at this lower area, a melon will also appear. But we're still picking up all of the coins, if you don't mind. Also want those points. And I'm pretty sure that is everything for this room. The easy room, I always call this one. Because like I promised, the second part of the stage is going to be a lot more tricky. Let's go see what we can find in this second room. Message box. I think this thing is able to explain what we're facing here. The big blurb. He lurks in the depths, waiting to have you for lunch. As you saw on the overworld map, there are fishes in the water here. Pretty big ones. And they try to eat you. And yes, that's an insta-kill. You instantly die. If he's able to scoop you up. The only plus side is he does not always jump out of the water, and he's also rather slow whenever he does, so... I always think it's pretty easy to avoid this guy, but do be careful. There's a lot of death waiting for you in this room if you're not careful. Push these two boxes together for 2 more melons. Also giving you a lucky fruit and therefore more coins to collect. This is where the trail continues to the right. Don't you dare. Invincibility does not work against this guy, so still need to be careful. Oh, and I missed a couple of the coins. Apparently there was more of them to the right. Bubble. Oh, more coins. Oh, and the big blurp turns blue. And therefore also changes function. He now spits water. He does not scoop us out of the water directly. He will try to actually knock us into the water. But do be careful, he will still try to eat you. Let's go in this pipe. Very well hidden. But I know it's here, so allow me. Aha! Minigame time. Delivery. Probably the most used minigame in this game. And this one should be a jumping challenge, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's this one indeed. Make sure your stack is balanced properly before making a jump. Because you might have noticed if you start jumping, the balance of your crates will actually get affected a lot more than when you're just walking around. Oh, need to go back a little bit. Yeah, this works. Let's go. Thank you. Took me a while in practicing to actually get this down. But I've got it now. I'm able to do it first try in the actual run. And speaking of running, the R for running. Although this R actually stands for something different, of course, in our message. Not too sure what it is yet. But we're getting more and more of these letters. And we pop back up right at Miss Warp number 3. So we can continue from here. Where were we? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sir, I'm not too sure if I really like you that much. No, lucky fruit. Not that it helped me against this guy, but still. Let's grab the melon at least. There's another one. Should be 24. Oh, and the fish change up again. It's like a relay or something. They keep changing up. At this part we have to deal with the red one again. The one that actually launches directly at you. However, I still think he does that pretty slowly, so... I usually don't have a lot of trouble avoiding this guy. Unless I start making stupid jumps. Okay, where are you? Okay, this platform apparently. Yeah. Next up should be more crate pushing. Yeah, you stay down there. Because then you won't be a problem. Oh, here comes the blue one again. Well, the blue one can't jump out of the water, so... And start pushing the second one, because his water sprouts are going to be really annoying. No, go away, you stupid grape. I don't care about you. Okay, this is going to be hell. Will you stop doing that? This is going to take forever this way. Okay, let's push this one. There we go. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Should be 2 more. Here's the first one. Oh, apparently this is 28, so I missed one. Because here should be the final one. Yeah, that's what you get for playing around with the fishes way too much. Apparently I did not notice I actually skipped a line in my notes. Yeah, we're at 20. Oh, and also missed the final. Man, it shows how much I'm paying attention. Also forgot about the final heart. But that one's actually not too far away. That one I know. That one's actually on the higher platform over here. But not afraid to admit, I also forgot about that one. Let's quickly go back, finding out which one I missed. And hopefully I don't get killed. Could be this one. Yeah, this one I missed. Apparently this one is still here. Yeah. I do all this effort, doing my homework beforehand, making absolutely sure I know where everything is, and I still end up missing one. But there we still go. We still have 30 melons. Luckily there's no timer in your high score. Otherwise that would have been affected very badly. We still end up with 57-22. And a big cut in the episode. Total score 22-666. Let's go to the story. Because this is a stage I'd like to forget. The jungle lake was swimming with hungry fish called blurps. The blurps would swim and jump, but mostly they liked to eat and eat. The Yoshis didn't want to become fish bait, so they quickly swam away. Not too sure about swimming, I'm pretty sure I actually walked over land to actually avoid them. But the page turned and the Yoshis grew happier. Let's return to the ocean. The second of 2 underwater stages here. Like I explained last time, only the first 2 are actually underwater stages. And even the names are very similar. Lots of fish instead of lots of jellyfish. But it is a very similar level, I feel. It's not going to be similar to the Yoshi I use, so let's go for light blue this time. Oh, and for some reason here we do start in the water, unlike the first time. The message block we can ignore, we know how to swim. Mr. Fish, thank you. These guys are your way to actually get eggs in here. Even though eggs are useless, because we can't use them underwater. But even this stage, just like the first one, will have a couple of above water sections, like this section over here, quite early in the level. Of course, this place also needs to have a Miss Warp number 1. And here's a clear example of a secret. Because there's clearly something above this ledge over here, so let's go see. Hello there, Mr. Hidden Shy Guy. You have 2 crates for me, I see. So, let's go push them together. Melon number 1 and number 2. Okay, what do you want, Poochie? Seems you're also guarding a secret. Yeah, melon number 3. Not that hard to find. Poochie is there to help you find it. Let's jump off screen to the pipe. Oh, kind of failed. You were able to see me up there. Okay, that part of improvising failed, but let's make sure our mission does not fail. 20 more melons to find in here. Let's go see if we can find the first underwater one. Mr. Fish. But I'm already full on eggs, so don't necessarily actually have to eat you guys anymore. Uh-oh. Clams should shoot me upward. Ow! Come on! This is not on the schedule. But at least be careful for these guys. I'm dying. See if I can find some health. Like a fish, even though it's only 1 health, but still. Every little bit helps. You can only get killed if your flower is out of petals. Even if you only have 1, you will always have an extra hit. That's actually how the health system works here. Oh, speaking of health, I actually needed to get this melon, it looks like. Yeah, it's the only one in here. So we can move on. Here's another pipe. This one not leading outside. This one is actually below, as you can see, so... We're going to find an underwater bonus room. Ooh, remember the fly guys that actually appear in the background that we need to shoot? Yeah, this is a lot more annoying, because this time it's Cheep Cheeps. And as you may know, we cannot shoot our eggs underwater, so... This we're going to have to do with our tongue, fully. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Need to eat every single one of these guys. Not just for the melons. No. What the hell? Did you see what happened to the watermelon there? Almost accidentally grabbed one and for some reason it actually fell to the ground. That was weird. But like I said, we're not done in here yet. Getting all of the melons is one thing. But as you may expect, there's also going to be a lucky heart in this room. And it looks like there's still plenty of cheeps I need to take care of. Missed most of them, it looks like. But it's pretty obvious that that's what we need to do. Let's just wait for them. There's the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Luckily they don't swim too fast. Oh, but I actually missed one, so... Get back here! Thank you. These should be the final ones. Yeah, there we go. Here's our heart. For all of our hard effort here. One of the more annoying hearts to actually get in this game, I feel. Not per se difficult, more annoying. Let's continue. Next up should be another pipe leading upward this time. This time we are going to an outside area. Miss Warp number 2, obviously. However, there's of course not going to be everything in here. Let's go see. Ooh, a switch. And more of these beehives, so we need to be very cautiously. Shoot the switch. Use the sniff in order to get past the beehive quickly. First melon. A lot of coins. More beehives. Oh. Yeah, this time I can pass. Go. Don't go too quickly. Come on. Yeah, there we are. 2 melons you need to get here. And don't go too fast, as you can see. Because these guys are otherwise going to prevent you from getting that last one. Resetting the stage. Yeah, guys, I know. Oh, and one other thing. Don't think you can actually cheese it by attacking these guys, because... yeah, that does not work. They will actually form a punch and start hitting you. So, not something you can cheese, I'm afraid. Let's go back into the water. There's 2 more areas we need to find, of course. As Miss Warp number 2 proves over here. Miss Warp can only appear above the water, as we may know, so... Let's see where we were. Here's the next melon. This one is a little bit less hidden in the... whatever it's supposed to be. My apologies. Ooh, I see a heart. Also something we still need, of course. Oh. Spiky fish gets blown away. Hey, Mr. Shy Guy. I see something I want. Thank you. Yeah, you lost your load. Here's Miss Warp number 3. And... should be... right over here... a switch. Ooh. 2 melons. And you were expecting 1 melon to appear from the ground pound. Nope, it's a switch containing 2 melons. Even better. Now let's head left. We know there's a heart over there. And we also know this fish can be blown upward. Ah, come on. I'm way too impatient for stuff like this. Yeah, there we are. And grabbing this heart will also spawn a couple of melons for some weird random reason. Never really understood why, but I'll take it. 20. There's no coin trail to follow here, so this happy heart can't really help you get some more points. But it actually can help you get this melon easier. Since the tentacles don't hurt us now. And that should be all for the underwater section, but of course there's more. There's still an above the water section, the final one. Also leading to the end of the stage. We also still have the letter to find, of course, and therefore you can imagine there is still a minigame here. Allow me to check out the route first. Oh, Poochie has a secret, so allow me. Oh, coins. Supposed to be a melon here. What the hell? Oh, there's more. No, the other way. Come on, Poochie, help me out here. Oh, there you are. See, I knew there was supposed to be a melon here. And... oh yeah, this is the final lucky heart. Let's grab that one while we're at it. But we also want to hit this hive over here. Because unlike the other ones, this one actually contains a melon. Also make sure to avoid these guys, of course. And then we're still not done with the hive yet. Because, yeah, you've guessed it, minigame. And yeah, this minigame actually forces us to get past the beehive. So we need to learn how to walk slowly while carrying a bunch of melon crates. And even though you might not expect it, but the trick is the same as whenever regular walking, because sniffing while carrying these things still works. So make sure they are in a position that they don't fall, and then you can simply sniff your way past these guys. That is how it works. That's the trick for this minigame. Looks intimidating at first, but this is how you're supposed to do it. Indicating the end of this stage. Page 5, completed for a second time. 30 melons, yet again. Melon complete. Nicely done, light blue. Our score is 56-77. And tallied up, that becomes 28-343. So, 5,500 points in the final stage should be enough. Let's go to the story first. The deep white ocean would not be an easy swim, but the Yoshis dove in. For the first time in their lives, the Yoshi swam to the ocean floor. After reaching the shore, the Yoshis found their story coming to a close. Not too sure about that first time though. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. One more stage to do. Obviously not going to happen today. After doing 2 stages in the previous 2 episodes, including this one, I think this lift castle is going to be the only stage I'm going to do next time. But anyway, thank you for watching this one. Another successful run. See you folks in the next episode. Treecks out.